Hello! Today we're looking at 4 pairs of shoes from Gear Anime. For anybody who was wondering whether the site is legit, how the shoes come out, what the sizing looks like, whether they're comfortable, whatever. I've got 3 different silhouettes, 4 different anime, and let's start by describing the packaging. First off, my first pair of shoes I got from there, and that was maybe half a year to a year ago. They came in just plastic. There was no box. You know, it had my address and all that stuff on there, but it was just wrapped in plastic, and inside they were in a plastic bag. But the last 3 that I bought came in this nice box. They are coming all the way from China though, so they get kind of beat up on the way here. And a way to prevent that for them, it looks like, is for them to tape it. Now, I did order a pair just by itself, and the box was taped up pretty good all the way around, but you can see that it still got kind of smashed. Now, the last order I did, which was very recently, the boxes were taped together like this, and they were taped all the way around on the side. On the front and on the sides like that. No problem. Still, they managed to get kind of beat up in the mail, but it protected the shoes. Unfortunately, the boxes are kind of small for the shoes that I purchased. So, and my feet are big, so I needed big shoes, and one pair didn't really fit in this box. So let's take a look at those. First, I bought a pair for my son, which I will show you on feet, all of them except for his, because my feet are wider than his. He's got really skinny feet, and I don't want to stretch his shoes out, so I will take them out of the plastic and everything, but I will not do it on feet for these. And this is the Attack Titan from Attack on Titan. And this is exactly how it came, boxed up in the box, and it has plastic on the inside, a bag that's holding both shoes. And they have the anti-mold in there. And they didn't have half sizes, so I had to get the size 10 for him. Size 10 in this silhouette. Now, because they are different. They fit differently depending on which type of shoe you get. Now, this is the Converse type shoe. And so, because they didn't have half sizes, I went the size up, which was a 10. And as you can see, this is so dope. I like the way that really came out. That Titan really pops against that black and white background. And I do like how they have, it's not just a background. There's still more design in there. And there he is again. And that's a faux leather on the toe. And it says Attack on Titan on the tongue. If you can see that right there. Attack on Titan. And it even has a different picture on the medial side of the shoe. So I think that is so cool. Bottom of the shoe, and it just has the size. On the inside, there's nothing, I don't think. No design or anything like that. It feels nice and soft in there on the tongue, and it's a little bit padded on the sides and everything. There is a shoe tree, a plastic shoe tree on the inside, which is pretty nice. Keep them from getting too damaged when they're traveling, which is lovely. Okay, and the other shoe is the exact same. And it is all very nice. Now it does take a while for shipping. I want to say, I think they give themselves about a month when they estimate how long it's going to take for you to get your shoe. I want to say 2 to 2.5 weeks is about when these came. So each time it took about that amount of processing and, you know, delivery time for them to get to me from China to the United States. And next I'm going to show you the pair I got first. Oops. And that pair, like I said, did not come in a box. So, I won't be unboxing those. But this pair is the Mimikyu pair in the Jordan 1 format. Look at that. That is so dope. It's got his tail, Pokeball, his name, another Pokeball on the inside or medial side. We got the Mimikyu. He looks so cute. And his little cheeks and his smile that's drawn on. Mimikyu is my favorite Pokemon. And these shoes I was so excited to get. They are the same on each pair, on each foot. And they came out really good. Now, what I will warn you about is that I normally, when I unbox any shoe, I will spray them with shoe spray. So on the inside, the shoe tree, plastic shoe tree. But yeah, I take them out. I put a piece of tape over whatever logo's inside. I stick dryer sheets in there. That's my whole shoe routine. And then I spray them down with shoe spray. And I would not recommend spraying these shoes with shoe spray. Because, and I don't know if you can see it or not, as soon as I did that, some of the color started coming up out of these holes. Now, it did not ruin the shoe. And I think you can see it even more right here. Like, especially right there. Some of the color just started coming up through the holes. It did not ruin the rest of the shoe, though. And it's protected them. But I do believe that on the site it says that the shoes are already protected and it was unnecessary. So, but that's the Mimikyu, and these are gorgeous and I love them, and they are super comfortable. I didn't have any problems with these. The one thing I would say about my son's shoes that is about right here, there's some kind of hard, like, I don't know, plastic or cardboard or I don't know, something to give shape to the back of the shoe. And that might hurt. I don't know. But these don't have that, and I didn't have any problems with these shoes when I was wearing them. In fact, they're very, very comfortable, and I love, love, love them so much. Now, the next pair is, I don't even want to say it because I feel like I'm going to mangle the name. But it is an anime, but it's also a JRPG, and I love the games. It's called Danganronpa. I think I said it right. If I didn't, oh well, I tried. But these, I'm just going to call them the Monokumas. And they are so freaking amazing. These, I did not spray. I don't know if I should have or not. I feel like I don't want to ruin the shoe because there's a lot of black right on top. And if it starts running, that's going to be a problem. But look at the design. Look how well they did these shoes. Like, even right now when I'm holding them and talking about them, I'm getting butterflies because these are so amazing. I love them so much. And I want to find like a hoodie or something with Monokuma on it so that I can just rock these, and they're going to be amazing with my Monokuma hoodie. I did wear these once already. The Mimikyus I've worn several times, and you see how good they look, and they're not creased or anything. These just once, and unfortunately the black cracked right there. And you can see on the side that it cracked right there too. And I wonder if I sprayed them first, if they might not have cracked, because there are no cracks on my other shoe, on my Mimikyus. But these are also, along with the Mimikyus, are also 43s. They fit perfectly. They feel great when you have them on. There's no problems, no pressure points. They're just an amazing shoe. And Gear Anime, props to you, because you have made me very happy when it comes to anime shoes. And because, oh my goodness, for some reason, when like Nike or Adidas or Pumas, they do shoes that are themed, but it's like they don't want to make it overtly themed. They just want to make it so it's subtle. Like, if you're not really into whatever the theme of the shoe is, you're not going to know what it is. And even if you are, you still might not know what it is. They put such minimal, like, decoration on it. Whereas Monokuma on the toe, Monokuma on the side. You got your DR and the title on both sides. And Monokuma again. It's like you cannot mistake this shoe for what it is. And I love it. It's like, I like shoes that are just like out there though. That's me. And the last pair of shoes is, this is one of my favorite animes. It's Pretty Dark. Pretty Dark. The premise of the anime, that is. So is Danganronpa. I mean, come on. A murderous a murderous bear, teddy bear. But that makes kids try to kill each other? Yeah. But, you know, I like weird, crazy stuff like that. But this one, okay, is Death Note. And we have Ryuk from Death Note in the Jordan 13 silhouette. And yes, I love, love, love these shoes as well. Unfortunately, with my big feet and the way the silhouette is, it doesn't fit in this tiny box, okay? So since I've taken them out of the box, I can't get them back in without mangling them. And I really don't want to try, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. Put them in a different box, but came with the anti-mold. I'm just going to put that back in the box. I mean, all these shoes have come in plastic inside the box, except for the first one. Like I said, that one was just in plastic inside of a plastic wrapper to mail them in. But these Ryu, look how that came out. Oh my goodness. He looks amazing. And I love this shoe. I do, but look. This is not from travel. This is dented like that because they stuffed it in the box. Now when I put my foot in that, I'm sure it'll change shape and it'll be fine. But this happened, and I think there's still there's the shoe tree in it. So they really stuffed it in there and kind of messed up the shape of the shoe. Like I said, I think that when I put it on, that will go away and it'll just kind of conform to my foot, but we will see. But they look at the amazing job. Ryuk is hideous, and they captured all of his hideousness. And I love the shadow of him on the tongue, and that it says Death Note on the side there. And Ryuk on the other side. Nothing on the inside as usual. This was also a size 10. So, unfortunately, this size 10, though, says European 44. I don't know. So I think that has to do with the silhouette. Now, I did put my foot in this, and it feels right. It feels like the right size, but it's the height of it and the toe feels super roomy. So I'm not sure. I feel like that might encourage creasing. I don't know yet. I haven't worn them. We shall see. And the other shoe is exactly the same. And I'm going to talk about this little bubble on the back. Unnecessary. They could have just blacked this out and it would have been better than doing that. Looks stupid. Or even they could have put, you know, the Death Note logo or Ryuk's face. That was just unnecessary and stupid and ugly. If you can see it pretty well, it just looks dumb and jacked up. That's the only thing that I don't like about the shoe. I don't like that even more than the dent on the side. So, because that actually kind of ruins it. Other than that, this is just as beautiful as all the other shoes. The designs come out great. I have not had any problems with Gear Anime ordering or them shipping to the right address or anything like that. It's been a great experience with Gear Anime. I just wish they didn't stuff my shoe in such a small box. But let's check out what these look like on feet.